Hi, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you joined me today. I am Kelly Pitts with createwithkelly.com, and I'm happy that you've joined, whether you're on my Facebook channel my Facebook page called Create with Kelly, or if you're on my YouTube channel that's Create with Kelly Pitts, or if you're joining me through a replay. I really appreciate you tuning in and hope I can inspire you to create some cards of your own, and would love to show you my whole kit. I've got 20 cards in this series. This is already number 18 out of 20 we've gotten the videos done. So awesome. Thank you all for tuning in for those. And please share with your crafty friends. And if you're interested in the Craft to Go kit, whoops, I've lost my comments. There we go. Let me show you a sneak peek of the full kit. Right here, this has all 20 cards, or a sneak peek of them anyway. And when you purchase the kit from me, the Class to Go kit, you'll get the PDF tutorial, and then you can watch all the videos as well as have the tutorial with the measurements, and everything is kitted up, including the cardstock and the embellishments and ribbon that goes with it. So I didn't do anything hard, didn't do dies, didn't do embossing, did a couple of punches and everything I've mentioned, and that's it. So glad you're here, and we will get going with card 18 of the 20. Please let me know when you're here. Make your comments. Say who you are and where you're from. Would love to know how you're affiliated with Stampin' Up. If you're a demonstrator or a customer, or you're new to Stampin' Up. It's always fun to meet new people. We're starting with the Sweet Thoughts, Memories, and More cards and envelopes. This is one of the Pretty Peacock. You get 10 of these in a pack, and you get 10 Calypso Coral, which I've done on several other cards. And these are two of the Memories and More cards that are wonderful for pocket scrapbooking or regular scrapbooking, whichever one you do. If you are a scrapbooker, a crafter, a maker, whatever you are, these are wonderful to use for a lot of different occasions or types of scrapbooks or cards. I have to have a sip of water here. Okay, we've got the love card, and I have taken, let's see if you can see the detail here. I've scored between each one, and this, somebody scored on one of the cards between some layers, and I just thought it was darling. So I can't remember who it was, or I would give them credit here. But anyway, we're going to get going with that card. Let me switch the camera over so y'all can see what I'm doing a little easier. Okay, we're going to grab our Stampin' Trimmer that also scores, and we're going to score between each section. I'm going to move that cutting blade way out of the way so I can't possibly mess up and use that. And I'm just lining up this line between, kind of halfway between the yellow, the Calypso Coral, and the Crushed Curry here as best I can with what I can see under the, where my phone is, my phone camera, phone/camera. And I'm trying to do this easily so I don't shake the whole table, but it is on the same tables as my phone. Hope y'all are having a great weekend. And I'm happy to have you join me whenever you do tune in. Okay, I've got the loves going on here. We could even score this way if we want. We can try that on this one, and that way y'all have options when you're looking at which way you prefer it. And I'll go this way, right here on that edge. Fun. Okay, move that out of the way. We've got a piece of pecan pie that we're going to mount this to. And the pecan pie is, according to my PDF, that if you live out of the US and want a copy of the PDF, it's just $20 for the designs and the PDF for all 20 cards, which is a deal. Okay, let's see here. We're going to say, 3 1/4 by 5 3/8. 3 1/4 by 5 3/8 is what the pecan pie is. And we don't have ribbon to wrap around. You always want to look at what layers you have. This is the bottom layer. This would be the middle layer. And then we've got a top layer to put on top. But we can go ahead and glue this to this. And we can go ahead and glue both to here before we take the next step. So we want to make sure before you glue anything down that you don't have to wrap anything around it or do anything else to it. But I think we're good to go here. We're going to just glue that down, give it an even border all the way around. Okay. And then we'll just go ahead and glue this to our base. And then we'll get to that next step of where we're cutting off the flowers, kind of doing a little fussy cutting there. And you can use liquid glue for this. You can use Stampin' Seal, whatever your adhesive preference is. I'm just trying to get that even border all the way around on all four sides here. I didn't quite get that exactly straight, but it's going to have to work. Hopefully the flowers at the bottom will disguise that. This is the other card that we're using, and took my trimmer away a little too soon. We're going to go ahead and cut this right above that flower, which is right above this green line here. So we're just going to go right here. I'm going to line this up where I can kind of tell in here that I'm not chopping the top of my flower off. I'm going to fussy cut anyway, but we're going to cut that right there. And then we can trim this however we want later. This is going to be used on another card. Actually, it's the next card, the card 19. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside to use for that. And we're going to fussy cut this really quickly. I know some people aren't crazy about fussy cutting, but it's really not a big deal. It's not. It just requires a little bit of patience. You don't have to be exact. You don't have to go in every nook and cranny. And I'm leaving a little bit of a white border all the way around, which is perfectly fine. Like, you don't have to go all the way in and get all that in here, because this flower is kind of floating up there. We're just going to go straight to here, and then we'll come back if we want to and tighten that up a little bit. Just depends what we're in the mood for. So if y'all have any questions about this kit, or questions about the Memories and More pack, or scrapbooking, or card making, or whatever you're interested in, I would love to chat with you about that. If y'all are in the Lubbock area, I've got a free to create time tomorrow, 10 to 3, that y'all can come by and meet others in your paper crafting community here and just work on whatever you want to. Or I'll have some kits out that are put together that y'all can make a card from, that I think they're just going to be like $5 a card or something, $3, $5, something like that. I haven't done that yet because I'm trying to get the videos done first. But we're just doing a come and go thing from 10 to 3 tomorrow. So if y'all are in the Lubbock area, let me know. Would love to meet you. Stop on by. Okay, so now we've got our flowers that are fussy cut out, and I'm going to pop these up right here. And yes, it covers a little bit of that love up that's in the garden green, but it's okay. People will be able to tell what that is. It's not a problem. Just kind of is all part of the design. Okay, we've got Stampin' Dimensionals that we need. Let's go ahead. We're going to use these edges up, by golly. I'm going to split that in half. And let's see here. Maybe I didn't do that very well. We'll go ahead and do that right there on that edge. Probably way overkill, but it's an edge. We're using it. Okay, I'm going to get that right there. Cut that off. We'll use this one on this side. We are, by golly, going to use this, finish this pack up. Isn't that awesome? Okay, we're going to go like that. Now, let's see. we might want to go with that little skinny one right up here. And we could use this somewhere, surely. We might use that right there. I'm going to grab another pack because I didn't go get me a new pack. And so I've got all these little edge pieces, and by golly, we're going to use them. I know some people don't like to use their edges, but they work just as well as a regular dimensional. So why not? Give them a shot. Don't throw them away. All right. So if y'all have regular dimensionals, you can just use those. You don't have to use edge pieces on this. I'm going to stick one right there in the middle, I think. Let's see if I can find one intact dimensional to put in the middle. Good grief. I've got a lot of edges in here. Okay, here's one pack that's got one sheet. I think that's all I need right there. We'll just get all these backings off and out of the way, and this will be popped up. So I just kind of took all the pieces in the kit and put cards together, kind of laid out what I thought went together, and then decided I'm going to cut this off and use it here. And then I took that other piece, whatever was remaining, and thought I'll put that with something else, and just kind of ended up using almost everything in the kit on the 20 cards. And I stuck with 20 because that's how many comes in the pack of Memories and More cards, card bases and envelopes. And I'm going to kind of move that over. It's going to be out of line a little bit there, but I'm trying to make up for the fact I got that a little crooked, but I think that's quite all right. Now we're just going to take some Wink of Stella, go around the loves, give it a little glimmer. And if y'all have any questions, be sure and ask. Thanks again for tuning in. I know this may be a busy weekend for a lot of people who have Good Friday activities, and with Easter coming up Sunday and all, but I'm just trying to get these videos done, and I don't have anything anywhere I have to be today. Of course, I am an Easter celebration person. I am a Christian, and I believe there's a reason to celebrate Easter. So all of you out there who feel the same way, yay. We are happy to celebrate. Okay. Let me have a little sip of water. I'm dry. Okay. Just a little Wink of Stella really perks everything up, don't you think? Just put it where you want it to kind of accentuate some of the flowers or portions of the flowers. I think we're good to go there. We'll use some of our rhinestone, our iridescent rhinestone basic jewels that we've been using on the cards. This one got a little bit off there in my stack of cards. So we'll use a couple of these big ones on the base of the big flowers just because we can. And I think they look cute. And then we can use a few little sparkly ones. We've got some little ones. We can kind of scatter these out. I don't think we want them all in the corner. I think we need one more. We're going to change that up and just put one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. Okay. Now, if y'all want to give me an opinion, you can. But I really liked putting something in there. You could put jewels in each one if you wanted, or you can cut these up like that. I will show you where I got that. Oh, that was in the sticker kit. I cut some of these out, fussy cut them out. But just for ease of the video, we're going to see what we think of just using the big jewels in all of these. And y'all can decide if you get this kit or if you want to make this card with this, you can decide which way you like it. I did one jewel since this flower is the same as that color outline. I thought it showed up more to do the jewel and then use the Calypso Coral on the other colors. But that's totally up to you. It's your card. You create it your way. Okay, let's get one more of these here. And I guess we'll go ahead and do one more peeking down here. Right there. How fun is that? Is that pretty? Which do you like better? Y'all let me know in the comments if you like flowers or jewels. That would be the this or that, flowers or jewels. So you could do it either way, whatever floats your boat. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope you've gotten some ideas that you'll use in your crafting. And if you're interested in that Class to Go kit, just go to the link below the video. By tomorrow, March 30th, I will be placing an order right away after tomorrow night late. So thank you so much for tuning in. We've got a lot of fun times ahead. Hope you'll join us.